Hello everybody and welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series M&M's Fan Appreciation 400 from Pocono. Ryan Blaney and Alex Bowman start your front row here of this Cup race. As so far this weekend, both pole sitters have won the race in the Truck Series and Xfinity Series of Zane Smith and Noah Gragson. So, can Ryan Blaney do the same here in the NASCAR Cup Series? As he is clear for the lead with Bowman second, Kurt Busch third, Chase Elliott fourth, and Ross Chastain back in fifth. Kurt Busch going to make a move for second into turn two, but we know that high line's too strong, and Kurt Busch will fall back behind the 48 of Bowman and give Chase Elliott and Chastain an opportunity to move into third and fourth. As Ryan Blaney continues to lead, looking for his first win of the season here in NR2003. As he has come close but not quite won a race yet, and he is right near underneath that playoff cut line by quite a bit, so he's going to need a win as we hit 31 to go here at Pocono, fanning out 3 and 4 wide in the back. Ryan Blaney in the lead here at Pocono. Blaney is in the turn one, still leading Bowman by just a little over a tenth of a second. Chase Elliott clear for third and now chasing these two down, trying to get yet another win on his dominant season so far. Then Chastain is back there fourth, and then Kurt Busch, Logano, Almirola all battling behind them. Bowman still just right behind Ryan Blaney, can't quite get by him. So head into turn three, heading into lap number three. Ryan Blaney still leads the 48 of Alex Bowman with Chase Elliott third, Ross Chastain fourth, and Joey Logano rounding out the top five. Blaney in the lead. Now Bowman going to make a move into turn one underneath Blaney. He's going for the race lead, the bottom line, but his momentum is going to stall out, and Ryan Blaney will get back clear of the 48 and hold on to the race lead here. Now can Bowman fit in line from his teammate Chase Elliott? He's not going to, and that's going to allow Chase Elliott an opportunity to take second place. As Ryan Blaney now with a comfortable lead over Bowman and Elliott as we cut to lap 9 here at Pocono. Blaney leads Chase Elliott and Ross Chastain, who are both right on his bumper, chasing him down. Could we see green flag pit stops around this time? And out of turn 3, Blaney and the leaders are going to come down pit road. We scheduled green flag pit stops for your leaders. Joey Logano is going to stay out on the racetrack in the back there with Eric Jones. So these two on a different strategy than the rest of the field. We'll see how that pans out with Logano and Jones staying out on the racetrack. Joey Logano also looking for his first win of the season, as he is the highest driver in the regular season point standings without a win. Pretty much what Ryan Blaney is in real life. He's pretty much second in the points but does not have a win yet. Then you have Eric Jones behind him, who won Atlanta just 2 weeks ago and is looking to get his second win in the last 3 races to emerge as a playoff contender in that 43 for Petty GMS, who's also on this alternate strategy, staying out an extra lap. So, let's come through turn 3. Will the 22 come down pit road this time? And he does. Joey Logano comes down pit road. And the 43 of Eric Jones, though, is going to stay out another lap. Actually, no, Jones is going to come down pit road in the back. So right now, Logano comes down. And now the question is, who won the race off of pit road? As we look through the field here, we go forwards, a little bit of stack up there. Suarez, Larson, and Reddick out of the pits. We go through the field up to the front, and we're going to see that it is Ryan Blaney who has held his lead and gained time on the 9 of Chase Elliott and the 1 of Ross Chastain after a great pit stop from the Penske crew. So Ryan Blaney in the lead, coming to 21 laps to go at Pocono. $21 to go now. Blaney in the lead. Well, as he clears Joey Logano out of the pit, so Blaney will be your leader here at Pocono as we cycle through our green flag pit stops. as Blaney goes through turn 3. In the lead to take the line now. Ryan Blaney will officially lead this lap here at Pocono. Now we are on 21 to go here at Pocono. Ryan Blaney leads Chase Elliott. Now on to 15 to go in this race. Lap 18. Blaney once again now still leading, but Chase Elliott right behind him, and Ross Chastain catching them not far behind either. Blaney now into turn 3 is going to come down pit road with your leaders. Your leaders once again making second set of green flag pit stops here at Pocono. And a few cars stay out on the racetrack. Those are including, as we move through the field here, are the 43 of Eric Jones, the 48 of Bowman, and the 22 of Joey Logano now on this strategy. So Bowman now hops onto the strategy Logano and Jones used before. That gained them a few spots on the racetrack to try to move up and have a shot at beating Blaney to win this race here at Pocono. Question is, can Logano work the strategy where he can beat his Penske teammate? With 14 to go, Joey Logano leading Alex Bowman. And will the 22 come down pit road this time? Indeed he will. Logano comes down pit road, followed by Bowman. One lap after. Now the question is, will the 43 come down pit road? Apparently not. Eric Jones in the 43 is going to stay out on the racetrack and take the lead here with 13 laps to go at Pocono. Trying to pull off his second win of the year here with interesting strategy play, staying out 2 laps after your leader Ryan Blaney came down pit road, as Jones gets by Zane Smith and Austin Cindric. Jones now into turn 2, trying to get Petty GMS its 201st win as a team. Well, at least Petty, the Petty part of Petty GMS, is 201st win in the NASCAR Cup Series, as he got their 200th win as a team at Atlanta just 2 weeks ago. Now he's looking to once again pull off another victory. As Eric Jones goes through turn 3, Jones will stay out yet another lap here at Pocono, really trying this strategy with Trail to go, staying out 3 laps after your leader came down with 12 to go in this race. Eric Jones, we'll see how long he can go here as he goes by some other cars that pitted the previous lap, like Kevin Harvick, Corey LaJoie, who almost hit Cole Custer right there. So Eric Jones leading the way here at Pocono on an off strategy compared to the leaders. So we'll see how this pans out for him, as he is way ahead of second place because of the strategy call made by the Petty GMS team, that number 43 crew. Very interesting strategy. We'll see if it pays off for Eric Jones here at the end of this race, as Eric Jones now with a 32-second lead over Ryan Blaney will now come down pit road for his final stop of the day, we would assume here, coming to 11 to go. And now we're going to go up to your assumed to-be leader, the 12 of Blaney, who has distance once again on Elliott and Chastain, who are back in what will be second and third place. So looks like it'll be a battle between Ryan Blaney, Elliott, and Chastain for this win, with maybe Eric Jones if he can pull off the strategy. As Blaney will now inherit the lead from Eric Jones next time by the line, as they will come out way ahead of the 43 in pit road. So Blaney will be your leader here with Elliott in second, Ross Chastain in third. But they are catching lap traffic, the 78 of BJ McLeod. We'll see how Blaney is able to negotiate this, whether McLeod holds him up or not. He's going to the bottom, which has not been the preferred line today, and he can't quite clear BJ McLeod. And McLeod's going to hold up Blaney, and here comes Elliott and Chastain for the lead. We have a battle here at Pocono. BJ McLeod in 78, the lap car, holding up Ryan Blaney, which gives Chase Elliott and Ross Chastain an opportunity to go for the lead and be in position to win this race maybe. Elliott's going to go to the top here on the outside of Blaney with Chastain. Blaney now dropping positions as Elliott and Chastain are going to shove McLeod ahead, and Chase Elliott in the 9 will now be your leader heading into turn 1 at Pocono. Blaney versus Elliott. Who's going to get it done? And Chastain's right there in third. Elliott around the outside of Blaney. Elliott to lead. Now he gets blocked by BJ McLeod. McLeod holding up the leaders here at Pocono and just creating havoc in this new crazy battle for the lead. Elliott's down to go to the bottom to try to get by McLeod, which is not the smart move, as the top is going to have the momentum, and he can't quite clear McLeod, who's going to get around the outside of Elliott and hold him up. And now Blaney going to go to the top to try to get by Chastain for second. Elliott still on the inside of BJ McLeod going to turn 3. He's not going to be able to clear, and the holdup continues as he can draw 4th place. Austin Dillon back there into this battle. That's who's going to go to the top here. Elliott, Chastain in the middle. Blaney all the way on the bottom. Austin Dillon, Logano, and Bowman gaining here with 9 to go at Pocono. What a battle we are seeing here for the race lead. And watch out for the 15 of Parker Kligerman as well. Could also hold up the leaders. Elliott stuck behind McLeod on the bottom. Momentum to the 1 of Ross Chastain. Chastain around the outside. Chastain to the lead now at Pocono behind the 78 of McLeod and ahead of the 9 of Elliott by a few inches. As this incredible battle for the lead continues here at Pocono. Ross Chastain on the outside of Chase Elliott. Takes the lead, clears Elliott, and goes underneath McLeod, which is once again not the smart move. You got to go to the top if you want to get by these lap cars. And Chastain now stuck inside of right next to BJ McLeod and behind Kligerman. And now Ryan Blaney's on the top, and Blaney can go right back from all the way down to 3rd to back to the lead. Is now here comes Blaney and Austin Dillon. As now they're going 3 and 4 wide all alike here. McLeod goes to the bottom. Kligerman's going to go on the top, and this is benefiting Ryan Blaney big time right now with 8 laps to go. But they're 3 wide for the lead into turn 1. Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, and Ryan Blaney. Who's going to get it? McLeod holds up Elliott, and Blaney goes through to the lead. It looks like Chastain will be 2nd. Austin Dillon will be in 3rd. And Blaney's going to be able to negotiate Parker Kligerman easily here down the back stretch and into turn 2. Blaney now clear for the lead once again at Pocono after that incredible battle with the lap cars holding him up. So Chastain 2nd, Dillon 3rd, Elliott 4th, Logano and Bowman 5th and 6th. Shout out to the 42 Ty Dillon running inside the top 10 and 7th. You got Eric Jones also in the top 10. Daniel Suarez 13 laps down. Unfortunately, he must have had an incident earlier in this race that hurt his chance of finishing. Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin also the rest of the top 10. Now we got to 6 laps to go here at Pocono. Ryan Blaney leads the 3 of Austin Dillon, who's trying to catch him and make a move for the lead. Here at Pocono, they're coming down for their scheduled green flag pit stops. The final stop of the day here, the money stop. Blaney comes in, Chastain, Dillon, Elliott. But Bowman, Logano, Kurt Busch, Jones, Stenhouse, Almirola, Gilliland, Larson all stay out here at Pocono. So Bowman will take the lead with 5 laps to go. Can he make the distance, or will he have to pit within the next 2 laps? We will see. As this off strategy could create chaos if a caution was to come out. And the caution has come out. The caution is out on the racetrack. We have a caution here at Pocono that really is going to shake up this strategy. Now what's going to happen at the end of this race? The caution came out so late in the race. I don't know if we're going to get restarted. And the incident is going to be with Christopher Bell and Austin Cindric here. As Austin Cindric in the 2 is trying to come down pit road, and Christopher Bell doesn't know, and Christopher Bell just hooks Austin Cindric and spins him around, which brings out our first and only caution of the day here at Pocono for Cindric spinning down the front stretch during green flag pit stops, which is going to shake things up quite a bit. And now Bowman under yellow is ahead of Logano with 4 to go. And so now with this caution shaking things up, we are not going to get this race underway. But the question is, will the 48 and 22 come down pit road? Because if they do, it's Bowman first, Logano second, and Kurt Busch is in 3rd, and Eric Jones is in 4th. So we'll see if anyone stays out here. I mean, everyone should stay out if they have enough fuel. They should be able to save fuel, make it to the end. But I would be shocked if any of the leaders came down pit road. So I would expect that Bowman should not pit, and he should just stay out and take the yellow and checkered flags and win this race under caution. But we will see. We will see. Corey LaJoie scored a 9th at the moment. You might get a top 10 for LaJoie. That'd be one of his best finishes of his career. And oh my goodness, the 48, the 22, the 45 there coming down pit road. coming to 3 to go. They don't have enough fuel to make it, and that's going to give the lead to the 43 of Eric Jones, who stayed out on the racetrack. All he has to do is stay out another 3 laps, and he will get his second win in the last 3 races and his second win of the season off of a strategy call by staying out longer than the rest of the leaders on that off strategy. It might just work for Eric Jones in the 43. As we see Ryan Blaney, he's going to be scored in second to the 43. Who is going to be your race leader here with 3 laps to go at Pocono. And then Ryan Blaney is going to be second, who has dominated this race. And it would be if Jones stays all the way, it would be a real shame for Blaney, as he had the car to win this race, and he might not be able to do it because of Eric Jones' strategy call and the timing of this caution between Christopher Bell and Austin Cindric. So we'll see how this race is going to play out here, as we are not going to get it restarted, so we're going to finish under yellow. So the question is, will we have the 43 win, or will he come down pit road and give the win to the deserving 12 of Ryan Blaney? See Eric Jones here coming to the line, and now he'll be scored as the race leader with 2 laps to go here at Pocono, as this race is going to end under yellow. And Eric Jones is going to win, as he's not going to come down pit. So this is Eric Jones' second win in the last 3 races, which means it's his second on the season, and his 4th career win for Petty GMS. And he led 6 laps on the day, all off of strategy. And this is a good race going to gift Eric Jones in the 43 the race win. So there you go. Eric Jones wins. Ryan Blaney second. Austin Dillon in third. Chase Elliott fourth. Ross Chastain fifth. Ty Dillon the top 10 and sixth. A great day for Petty GMS. Denny Hamlin seventh. Briscoe eighth. Kyle Busch ninth. And Cole Custer is going to get a top 10 here at Pocono. As Keselowski, McLeod, and Suarez DNF. That's very unfortunate for them. So Eric Jones, your winner here in Pocono. And here are the standings. You have Kevin Harvick with 4 wins, Chase Elliott with 3 wins, Eric Jones, Truex, and Kyle Busch with 2 wins, Hamlin, Bowman, Almirola, Byron, Larson, Austin Dillon, Keselowski, McDowell, all of the win. Logano 41 points above the cut line, Briscoe 36 above, Kurt Busch 25 above, Cindric at the cut line, Reddick is 35 below, Bubba Wallace 46 below, Ryan Blaney 52 below the cut line, Ross Chastain 58 below. Everyone else below them, like Christopher Bell, Daniel Suarez, those other guys are pretty much going to have to win to get in the playoffs until the next episode, which will actually be the NASCAR Heat 5 season. I hope you all